Ojasvi Jain, and from this video onwards we will going to start our learning journey of the JavaScript. We will cover each and every topic from the scratch so that you will get a very good understanding in a JavaScript. Definitely for reach at the top of the mountain you have to start it from the ground, right? So we will cover each everything from the basics. So let's start with the basics of the JavaScript.
So let's start the basics of the JavaScript with the help of this setup. If you really want to know like how you will get this setup and how you will get this on your machine, what you have to do, you have to watch my previous video. That link I'm going to give you in a description or in a I section. As of now, if you don't have this node module, what you have to do, you have to run the command on the terminal section. So you have to open the terminal section, you have to run the npm install command. I have already done with that, that's why I'm not going to run this command. I'm just going to start this project with the help of npm start command, and just I'm going to hit that command, and then you will going to see that this project will going to run on the local host 4000. If you click on that, this will going to open on the browser at the local host 4000. Let me tell you, this is not a magic, this is done by the webpack only. I have included a dependency in my package.json file. As you can see that is webpack CLI and webpack dev server. This is done by these programs that whenever I run npm start, my project will going to open on the local host 4000. Okay, so in the previous video I have told you that the JavaScript program is come into the existence for making the web page interactive and attractive for the user. That's why we have one tag in HTML file that is called as a script tag. So if you can see that I haven't added a script tag anywhere in my HTML file. You can see in the HTML file I haven't added a script tag inside my HTML. But when you will go to the project and you will just see the view page, how this will come, just you click the right button of the mouse and you will see that view page source. You will going to find it out the same HTML as the source in the source file, and you will going to see that script tag is there in the line number 17 that is not there in my file, right? That like below this app div, like I haven't included a script tag. Still I'm getting the script tag in the source file of this page. Okay, how this is happened? This has happened with the help of the webpack. What the webpack will do, webpack will take my whole JavaScript file and make a one file that is called as a main.bundle.js and make one script tag and put that file in the source attribute for me for the execution purpose. Okay, so that's fine, no issue at all. But you can also include that script tag in your HTML file that I'm going to do for you. You can include the script anywhere in the HTML file, so that's why I'm going to write the script tag inside the head tag. Okay, so here you can write the script, or this is the closing part, script scr. Fine, that's fine. So you will see that this is the here you can write your JavaScript program. Here you will going to write your JavaScript program. Okay, so when the browser will see the script tag, the browser understand that okay, from now onward I have to give the control to the JavaScript engine to execute this JavaScript program. So first I really want to write one basic command of the JavaScript, that is nothing but a console.log, and here I'm going to display the hello world. Okay, I'm going to display the hello world. If you really want to see that where exactly you will going to see that hello world, what you have to do, you have to click on the right button of the mouse and just you have to choose that inspect option. Okay, when I choose that, a development tool is come into the picture, that is provided by the web browser to all the developers for a developing purpose. If you want to see where exactly you can see that hello world, you have to choose the console tab here. So when I click on that, I can see that hello world. So this is done by the JavaScript engine that is there inside the web browser as a inbuilt. Okay, so whenever the see the script tag, browser will give the control to the JavaScript engine that is there in the web browser to execute the JavaScript program. Okay, that's why I'm able to see that hello world. If I really want to show you that any difference, that hi, then if I control S, like save the code, then I'm going to see that hello world and hi, whatever I'm going to write on the console.log, I'm going to see here as well. Okay, so this is done by the JavaScript engine for us to execute inside a browser, but we can run the JavaScript program outside the browser as well. How this is possible? This is possible with the help of Node, right? That I really want to show you. For that, what you have to do, you have to open the terminal if you have a Mac, and if you are using Windows, then you have to open the CMD command line. Okay, so CMD, I'm just opening the so here it is. What you have to do, you have to first write the node, okay, and just hit it, and you will going to see that welcome to the node JS. And now you can see, if you really want to check that how the JavaScript working behind the scene, then you can write anything. That I'm going to write console.log hello, right? Hello world. So that I have written that, and once I hit enter, that you will see that this is a hello. Same output as I'm getting here, that is going to, I'm getting the same output. If you really want to do any kind of arithmetic operation, that you can easily perform here. You can easily perform here 2 plus 2, that is 4. So you are getting the answer as a 4, right? So this is, you are executing the JavaScript program outside the browser, but now I'm executing the JavaScript program inside the browser. So if you really want to see how it is working, then you can do in that way. 2 plus 6, that is nothing but a 8. You are getting 8. This is done by the JavaScript engine for us, that is inbuilt there in the browser. Okay, that's fine. Let's back to the script part in our program. So I really want to give you a brief about the script tag. That script tag contain one attribute that is called as a type. So if you write a type is equal to, if you write that text, and if you write JavaScript, then you will going to see that here is a hello world, hi. So I really want to remove that hi part. Okay, I really want hello world. The type attribute is extremely important in the script tag, because this, the by default value of the type is text JavaScript only, right? So if you don't want to write, then it's okay, that by default it consider as a text / JavaScript only. But if you really intentionally want to ignore that script, yeah, JavaScript program by the JavaScript engine, what you have to do, you have to write it like that, text only. This is my text only, don't. So when the browser, when the JavaScript will take this, it will see that okay, its type is text, means it is not a JavaScript program. So JavaScript engine will going to ignore this script tag for you. That's why you are not able to see the hello world on the console. So if you write it like JavaScript, then the web, then the JavaScript engine will going to consider that hello world, and that's why you are able to see that console.log inside the browser in a console tag. So this is all about the type, Java's type attribute. You can write a whole program inside the script tag, no issue at all. But in the real-time environment, you will not going to see that you are writing a JavaScript program inside the script. That will make your program so much tedious, or what I can say, that so much complicated in the sense unable to understand the thing in the proper way. So that's why we are writing a JavaScript program outside the HTML file. This is possible with the help of the source attribute that is available in the script tag. So I really want to show you that you can write the script tag as much as time. Just I am doing that for you. So there is no need of type here. So I'm just removing that, and I'm just including the source. So just I'm including the source, and in the source you will going to give the path of the, so in the source file you will going to see that index.js file, right? So here you can just give the path here, that is dot slash, and go to the source part, then go to the index.js file. So this the path I have given, that you can see that the path I have given that. Okay, so I think there is no need of at all here this tag now. So just I'm removing this tag as well as of now for show you this with a more clarity. So this is the source, you can include in that way, no issue at all. You can include in that way, you can include in that way, and a file here. So if you go to the index.js file, and if you write a console.log that file, and you will save that, you will going to see that hi, I am in an external file. Okay, so this is there if you want to write a JavaScript program outside the HTML file. Okay, give you a brief about the position of the script tag. Generally we are giving the script tag not in the head part. We are giving the script tag below all the tags. That is the thing but here. So you can consider as that, you can consider that I'm giving the script tag below all the tags and above the closing tag of the body. So why we are writing the script tag here? If you really want to do something, like if you really want to do like functionality, I click on the star, this is star icon, then something name should be displayed like Star Technophiles. If I click on the JavaScript basics, then something is happened. So this is called as a DOM manipulation. So if you really want to write a program in that way, that we will do in a real-time environment, so for that purpose you have to include the script tag below all the text, so that you can do any time or any kind of manipulation. If you really want to do, you can easily do that.
So hope you got a very good understanding why we are writing the JavaScript within a script tag. how the JavaScript run inside the browser, how we see the output in a console, how we can run the JavaScript outside the browser, how exactly it is working, what is the significance of the type attribute in a script tag, and where exactly the script tag comes in a HTML file. Hope you will get all these stuff in this video. In the very next video, we will going to see how you should declare the variable in a JavaScript and what are the important points possible related to that. So as of now, take care, have a nice day, and see you in the next video.